Hello and welcome to another edition of the Reserve Report, your source for what's going on locally and around the Reserve. I'm your host, Sergeant Michael Ito. Reserve Marines are out and about around the globe participating in annual trainings, which are a requirement for all Reserve forces. 3rd Battalion 23rd Marines executed their annual training in Senegal as a part of Exercise Western Accord 2014. 323 was working with African partner nations developing relationships and peacekeeping strategies. Halfway around the world, 4th Dental Battalion was offering free services to the locals of Kauai, Hawaii as a part of innovative readiness training program Tropic Care 2014. The Reserve's only dental battalion used this exercise as an opportunity to practice their craft in an austere environment. With all these training exercises, Marines are surely going to need new boots. Fortunately, MAR-Admin 29914 lays out the fielding plan for the cold and temperate weather rugged all-terrain boots. The footwear will be required gear for all Marines beginning October 2016 and is acceptable for wear immediately. For more information, see the MAR-Admin. 14th Marine Regiment and CLB 453 were working in some rugged terrain when they participated in their annual fire exercise on Fort Sill, Oklahoma. Corporal Brittany Music has the story.
Marines with 14th Marine Regiment conducted their annual training here June 16th through 25th.
The purpose of the fire ex out here is to sustain the various training and readiness standards with respect to implementation of artillery fire support. Because the more we can do to sustain the basic standard as a Marine artillery unit, the more we can help out when given the 911 call to war to support active duty units, whether it's augmentation of a battery with an active duty battalion or if it's deploying as an entire reserve regiment.
The ability to embark, I mean, you're taking batteries from across the country. They're coming on one position, shooting where no other unit has shot before, so none of us have any experience here. It's very similar to just deploying to another country on the job. It's learning experience, everyone's adapting. It's a lot of learning. The experience for the battalion, the regimental, it's a high-level exercise. It can't be understated.
Times like this when we're all out here together, that it's the moments like this that if we were to get deployed or if whatever were to happen to this unit, that it's times like this that we build as a team, that we grow together.
Reporting from Fort Sill, Oklahoma. I'm Corporal Brittany Music.
As the Marines at FireX were working on explosive offensive tactics, the Marines of 4th Law Enforcement Battalion were in the Dominican Republic, teaching 13 partner nations riot control and urban defensive tactics.
Today we have the Dominican Republic, Belize, and Antigua. We're shooting the Benelli M1014, the M9 pistol, and the M4 rifle. Our role with training on the range, we're here to help facilitate the way they run a range. We're working with the Canadians. We partnered with them to help them show how RSOs, ARSOs work on a range safety and range control, how all that plays together into operating the range properly and safely.
You're ready, just raise your hand. Take it easy, guys. Wiggle!
The biggest thing was the weapons handling. The first day it was very relaxed, very assured that the weapons were cleared and safe. We showed them that, you know, you never know if a weapon's truly safe unless you clear it properly. By today, they're handling these weapons more safely. They've also improved on their effectiveness onto getting on the line and shooting. And, you know, these are the things that we wanted to teach them.
It's going extremely well. Actually, I was surprised at the level of marksmanship skill and weapons handling skill that is with the partnership nations. For the most part, we have not had to start from basics. We chose a level which is intermediate, and it's worked real well, and we progressed well throughout the last 5 days. I believe from what I've seen and from my perspective it's going extremely well. We have a limited window to spend time with them. So their interoperability on the range and their cross-pollination is actually working very well. And I think that they're beginning to develop friendships along the way as well.
The Canadians have been very accommodating. We've learned a lot. We've learned how they run their range, how they call their commands. Little tweaks are different, but aside from that, it's really great to meet someone who's had a different life experience, and how we all can come together and share those experiences, and then we can learn from their experience. I see ourselves as coworkers, but not just as coworkers. I mean, I consider them a friend now.
4th LEBU has partnered with Canadian forces to instruct the participants of Tradewinds 2014. That about does it for this edition of the Reserve Report. As always, for more news, photos, and videos, check out our website at www.marforres.marines.mil. I'm Sergeant Michael Ito. Thanks for watching.